Willie, where to start? Debut here, and you've created a moment of magic, moment of history. How are you feeling right now?
Obviously buzzing to get the win, and again to hit the 9 darter is just absolutely unbelievable. So I'm really happy.
One of those ones. Did you know it was going? The groove you were in, the way the throw was. As soon as that first one, treble 20, did you know?
As I said, obviously me and Brad have good games. We've had good games in the past, and I just went to myself, if you hit 15 darts or less, just win the match. That's all I was caring about. And then when the 177 went in, I was kind of went, obviously cause in the European tour, I missed it against Joe, and I was like, just don't repeat that. And then when the first one went in, I was just thinking, right, let's go for it. And then it went in, so just very, very chuffed.
A game that went one way, then the next, you were in control, then Brad takes out that 1-3-4 to almost like a body shot. What were your emotions like at that point?
I believe that we both done the wrong things at the wrong time. I feel like we both played a good game, and obviously Brad battered me for the first set, unbelievable. And as I said, I'm just happy to get the win and keep going. Like some players possibly would have, I wouldn't say folded, but would have struggled. But I'm just happy to keep go well and win the match.
All the subplots to this game was so fascinating, because tour cards were on the line for not 2 people, 3 people involved in this game. One, obviously it's cemented yours, which you must be over the moon about, but it's also wrecked your stablemates' dreams at the same time.
I knew that going into the game that obviously me and Nathan are very good friends, and obviously I seen the interview that he done at the online league. As I said, obviously he was in the right frame of mind. You know what I mean? Like, he wanted me to get beat, which is fair enough. I'm not going to follow it on for that. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to apologise either. No, but as I said, Nathan's good enough to go to Q School and get a card. So I wish him all the best for that. And then now it's just on the next round for myself on Wednesday.
Riding this crest of a wave, the emotions you're in, the form you're in. No fears against Ryan Searle?
No, Ryan's a good player. I know what to expect. So it's just depending on how I perform on the day now. We'll see what happens.
Really, pleasure. Thank you for writing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Willie, you're going to be a national hero back home in Scotland now. Are you prepared for what the reaction's going to be?
No, definitely. As soon as the 9 darter went in, I could just think about my local pub and what everybody was doing. I'm going to go back to my phone. I reckon it's going to be full of messages and that, and all I can do is thank everybody for the support. As I said, I'm glad to get over the line. I would say it's been a tough time for me in the past few weeks. One of my friends' relatives died, and one of my good mates had died as well. So the prep at the start wasn't going too well, and then I kind of got myself back up and went, I'm going to the Worlds. So I just kind of got myself focused back again and done the practice, and it paid off.
Was that on your mind when you were up there, the bad news you've had?
No, definitely not. Obviously, I was very close with the 2 people that died, and I knew what they would have fought if they were alive, and they would have wanted me to win and do exactly what I done. So I done it for them really. So I'm just happy to get the win.
And the crowd were getting involved as well. How proud of the way you held yourself together in the face of that as well?
The crowd doesn't really bother me. I was saying at the break to some of the security guards that the TV does a lot of justice. It is loud, but it's a lot louder on the TV than it is in real life. I'm just happy to be mixing it with the best players in the world, and hopefully long may it continue. Thank you very much.
Willie, just touching on what you say about the crowd there, is there 2 ways that can go that can really spur you on, no matter whether they're cheering or booing you?
No, definitely. You know what I mean? It's not very often that a Scotsman takes that much stick now. No, when they were all singing about Scotland getting battered everywhere they go, and that was spurring me on, because I wanted to just get it up them and stuff. But no, I'm just happy to get the win, as I said, and obviously we'll see what happens on Wednesday, and we'll go from there.
And yourself and Brad are 2 players that really wear your heart on your sleeve. You show your emotions on that stage. I think that's something that the crowd really enjoyed as well.
No, definitely. I believe that that's what I'd say majority of fans pay for. You know what I mean? Fair enough. Some players don't celebrate in that, but a good celebration gets the crowd going and that, and you want a good atmosphere, especially at an iconic venue like the Alec Valley.
Do you think this is a game that we could be seeing in years to come? Just 25, yourself, Brad's 21, and could be seeing this in many major tournaments to come?
No, definitely. As I said, Brad's a great player. We're both young, we've both got time on our side, so it's just down to both of us to see what happens in the future.
Cheers, man.
What pub is it in?